Hello everyone, this is Brad the Lad, back again with another video. This is my first video of my second channel, Brad the Lad 2. Now, it's not exactly a movie, exactly. This is more, I think this is going to be more non-football related videos. Obviously, you see a lot of football videos posted on my YouTube channel. I used to do a lot of different kind of videos when I was going through a very difficult time with my mental health. Those videos will return. I'm not going through anything bad at the moment, don't worry. Sometimes I might be ranting, I might have little problems. Everybody has little problems in their life, don't they? You know, and it's just a channel to express my feelings, you know. If I'm a bit upset at something, if I'm really happy with something, and yeah, it's there might be some videos where I might be reacting to stuff. Hopefully it'll be more funny and humorous, because that's what I want to bring to the channel. I want to bring positivity. I want to bring, you know, joy to people, and I wanna help people out as much as I can during this difficult time. You know, which just seems to be on repeat. Like, I watch Peep Show on repeat all the time on Netflix. If there's any Peep Show fans, please get in the comments below. And yeah, I like to watch the older episodes. It's like a comfort thing, because like when I'm watching the newer episodes where like they stopped them after series 5, I think it was, it's not that enjoyable. It always feels like it's going to end very, very soon. So yeah, I always like to start again. Things have been. I've had a good day, I have to say. You know, things have improved. There have been some times where I've been a bit sensitive to stuff. Like, I don't know, like, I always feel like everyone's gonna have a go at me. Everyone's having a go at me, or I really upset people. I really annoy people. I'm not good enough as a human being. Um, a lot of stuff like that. And yeah, I think, you know, a lot of those stuff are silly, but sometimes they just feel real to you. So look, I have a lot since Christmas. I have been so incredibly lazy. I have. I've you know, when I try to do things I want to do, I just don't have the energy for it. I'm like, I just put half of effort in, and then I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm off to bed. I always feel really tired, really tired. Um, and I have a lot of things going on in my mind. Like, I don't know, like girls, for example. I always get massively depressed that I'm not in a relationship. I haven't been for years. I've not. Yeah, I've I've almost been in a couple. There's two I've almost been in, but they're just. The first one was my call, because I was thinking, like, based on what they were telling me, I was like, do I want to be involved in that sort of background? And then I said to myself, no, I don't want to. And then the next time, um, this person kind of messed me around a little bit. So yeah, I so yeah, it's been a bit of a shitty time with the girls, and you know, even if I did meet a female friend, they'll probably say, you know, put me in the friend zone and date somebody else. That's a story for me. But yeah, I don't get too down about it. I used to a lot. Um, and yeah, I don't know why that is. Well, to be fair, I think it is because I think I give off a friendly vibe. You know, I'm like a go-to sort of buddy. You know, and I just sick of just being the guy who's good enough to only be somebody's friend. You know, I want to really matter to someone. Like, I don't know, Valentine's Day is coming up. If there's one day that I could not exist just for one day, that would be it. because everybody celebrates Valentine's Day, and there'll be people on your Snapchat, people on your Instagram saying, "Oh, love you too," and they'll be saying, "Oh, we're getting married or something," and then there'll be me at home crying into a pillow and doing something. Probably best not to say what. Uh, but yeah, it's that sort of thing, really. It just kind of makes us feel downgraded because, like, I don't know, everybody else like gets to feel that love and appreciation, and they get presents and stuff like that, and then there's just people like me sat on my own in my room doing nothing, watching football and the same British series over and over again. Peep Show is great, it's quite relaxing. It settles me down because it's British, it's humour, it's comedy. I like The Office as well. And yeah, I've kind of got like a thing for the older episodes. Like, I kind of prefer them to the newer ones because, like, it kind of like shows signs of a declining comedy set, and it's just not funny anymore, and you just don't, and I just feel, I think it's like an addiction, that kind of thing. But yeah, a lot of things have been going on. I doubt I do, depending on the weather, but I've got college tomorrow. I know it's lockdown, but I've got to go to college to do a bit of catch-up work. So I've got to go, I think I'm going to go sleep soon. But I doubt it because I've checked the weather and it doesn't look good where I am and where my college is. So fingers crossed I might be able to talk a bit longer. So yeah, a lot of it is personal. This channel on this one, it's more non-football based, and yeah, it's a bit of comedy. I've done a few acting videos before. I might bring them back. I actually enjoyed doing them. They were quite good, and I got views for them, but I don't know if people liked them. That's the thing. I don't know if people liked them. I like to, I'm not somebody's performer. I'm not gonna let somebody force me to perform. That's not what I'm about. But if I wanted to do like my own like little ideas or little sketches that I wanted to do, maybe I could do them. And act them out maybe by myself. They might be quite difficult, but oh well. But yeah, I used to do those, and they were quite good. I wasn't mentally. There were a lot of things that I worried about, and I wanted to like act them out and make fun of myself because, yeah, I was trying to be brave. I was trying to be strong, and yeah, luckily I'm a lot better now. Sometimes I do get a little bit down, and when I do, I will admit it, and then I'll say, look, is there somebody I can talk to? Because there was one day I hadn't taken my tablets for a while because yeah, they haven't been delivered, and we needed to lie. They have been delivered, but we've been forgetting to get them, and then I don't know. And then I got into a bit of a meltdown. I broke down crying, which I'm not ashamed to admit. I had to take myself outside, outside and I broke down, and I'm having all these thoughts and stuff like that, and I just said, "Is there somebody I can talk to?" And they were about. I didn't really think anybody would, to be honest. I'd never do it to attention seek, because that's not what I'm about. I would never do that. I would never ever like make out I'm suicidal just to get attention or anything like that, because that's just sad and sick. But if people genuinely need help, sometimes I'm like, do I deserve this help? Am I doing the right thing here? And yeah, that's the sort of thing that I tried to address, and there were like lots of people who came to talk to me. There were about 10 or 11 people. It was fantastic. I loved the support and the appreciation everybody was giving me, and it was so positive. And I really thank the people I have in my life for that. Family, friends. Some people who I didn't really think I mattered that much to, as well. I clearly matter quite a lot to them, which is amazing. So yeah, that's the story of how things are going. Lockdown is very difficult for everybody. You know, I might try if I can. Maybe not every day, but I might try vlogging things. Um, if I can. I mean, it won't be involving anybody because I don't think they want to be involved in the house directly. But yeah, I was just thinking of I just got maybe a few. I could scribble down a few ideas of what I could do. Maybe some lockdown and talk, or I don't think I can do live streams on my phone for some reason, which is a bit ridiculous. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping that you know things can progress in a positive way. If there's any suggestions you have, please let me know. And yeah, this is just a channel to express my feelings, get things out there, and hopefully things change in a positive turn. Because the only way is up. That's how I see things. Work wise, I'm very bad. I just focus on football and just try and avoid things. Just try listening to music. Just try watching YouTube. I try to avoid work at a lot, which is bad. I know. It is. Education matters, and I'm 18 years old. I still have people. I have teachers shouting at me. Uh, you know, telling me off for not being in lesson. The other week, no, it was last week actually, wasn't it? Or the week before. I got up really early and I hadn't had a chance to come round yet. I have sleeping tablets and they're really strong, and they just had an effect on me, and I can't go to lesson, and I went to sleep, and I needed it. To be fair, I needed it. I don't regret going to sleep. I don't feel ashamed of myself for going to sleep. I turned my phone off because I kind of knew they were going to ring me. I just turned my phone off, and I had a couple of hours kip, and my sister came into my room and she told me that my mum wants me to go downstairs. And I realised it was my progress coach. I was like, oh God. I was a bit like, here. Like passing me the phone. I'm like, oh God, I don't want them to start shouting at me down the phone. It's horrible. And yeah, I have been doing better in the past week. I think I've got to say that. I you know I have been better with it. I've been catching up, but yeah, it is hard because it's just one thing after another thing after another thing after another thing after another thing, and it's just so hard, you know. And yeah, I turned 19 in 2 weeks today, which I'm excited about, and yeah, I think it's hopefully it's gonna be a weird birthday. Last year, the last birthday my family, that was before all this coronavirus, was my birthday, which is quite nice. So yeah, it's things are looking good from that perspective. Hopefully, um, my birthday this year is great as well. It'll just be very different. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you all liked it. Just a bit of a ramble there about things you might expect to see on the channel. I shall see you all soon. Lots of love. Don't know what I was doing with my hand there. And good night.